Leah, congratulations on the win. Your first fight in over a year. How nice was it to go in there and pick up the victory?
Yeah, it was, I still can't believe it. It's been a tough 15 months. It's been a tough week for me out here, and I always say my biggest attribute is my heart. I don't really have much physical attributes or have asthma, I have everything wrong with me, but I know I've got a heart, and I work so hard, and I knew Janay was going to be a tough fight. She's a really talented striker. She's been in there with a lot of top girls, and I just had to dig deep and believe in myself.
It seemed like you had a very strong first round, and it seemed like she was kind of turning the momentum over in the second. You caught her with that upkick. Can you just walk me through that finish from your perspective and how you got it done?
Yeah, I can't remember how I ended up in bottom. I think she maybe reversed me. And I put myself in deep waters in the gym, sparring with a lot of top guys down in Owen Roddy's gym in Dublin. So we go over strategy and positions, and I knew I was blocked, and she was throwing heavy shots on the ground. I was blocking a lot of them, and I just didn't want the referee to stop it. And then we just stood up, I just threw the up kick, and it landed clean. It kind of wobbled her, and when she dropped down, I was able to get the finish. I believe I really do have killer instinct. I've got about 7 or 8 first round finishes. I know how to finish, and sometimes you have to just withstand deep waters.
You talked about how this has been a tough off period for you, but then this week specifically, I'm assuming part of that was the weight issue. Can you just explain what happened there and what your plans are going forward with this?
Yeah, obviously, the first time I've ever missed weight, and I think I was more gutted about missing weight than I would have been about losing the fight. It really was a tough. I was cutting weight from 7 p.m. to 9:30 the next morning, and I lost 2 or 3 pounds. My body was just not sweating. I fought the very end to make that weight. I had major shoulder surgery, then I had COVID, and I popped SC joint. So all this timing, I usually have a bit longer to kind of address my weight situation, but I had to fight. I have a daughter to look after. I haven't been paid in 15 months, and I just thought, I'm going to come and do it. I am heartbroken. I missed weight, something that really will stick with me, and I know it'll never happen again. Thank you.
Take a couple more of your time.
Hey Leah, this is Conn from MMA UK. Big congratulations on the win. To face adversity like that in the second round and then turn the tables with that up kick and then go seamlessly into the triangle, that was just spectacular. I'm sure you made Belfast proud of that one. How are you feeling after that performance?
I'm proud of myself. As I said, it's been a tough 15 months, and just praying all this week. Have to give God the glory. He got me here. It's His hands got me everything I have in life, and I'm just so delighted I was able to come and prove something to myself, and hopefully make my daughter proud at home.
Like you said as well, just before my question, you faced adversity outside of the cage as well coming up to this fight, and it's been quite a long wait in this fight, so without such positive results, to say the least, how are you feeling about the future?
Yeah, this week, obviously, having to quarantine and isolate when you land and fight week is a bit different, and can affect the training you can do to make your weight. I have my normal regime, and I just wasn't able to follow through this week, but looking at the future, I need to fight more often. I need to get out as soon as possible. These long 15 months, 12 months, it's not good for my for progression, and I'd love Bellator to get me out there as soon as possible.
Hi Leah, it's Keelan McNamara here from MMA Ireland. Huge congratulations on a fantastic win.
Thank you.
I'm actually from Tyrone, so congratulations from our county to you especially.
Thanks.
My question is, you're on you're in a really impressive 5-fight win streak in the women's featherweight division. Do you feel a title shot is next in your future? Obviously, Chris Cyborg is defending the title tonight on this card. Assuming she wins, or irrespective of the winner of the fight later on tonight, is that the fight that you want next?
No, it's not. I believe there's other girls in my division that deserve that shot more. I think Janay Harding should be next for that fight. I think she should have been fighting for the title tonight. I have a lot of growing to do, a lot of progression I want to make. I've only had 5-6 professional fights. I know what I need to do to get there, and I know it's my destiny to be a professional world champion, but as I say, I think she should get that fight next.
Santiago.
Hi Leah, congratulations on a beautiful performance. That was stunning. Do
Thank
you
you.
like these trips to the United States, or would you like to have your next fight in Europe again with a full crowd?
I love Europe. I love fighting. And whether it's Dublin, London, something special. You know, I'm so proud to be from Europe, proud to be from Belfast, proud to represent the people of Ireland, and it's the best crowds and best atmosphere. But I've said it over again. This week has been unbelievable. Bellator have treated us so well. The Mohegan Sun's such a beautiful place, so calm, so zen. I was so chilled. If you think about my last fight on headline in Bellator Dublin, selling 10 million tickets, people blowing up my phone. It was just crazy. Where this week has been what I needed just to produce that performance tonight.
We have time for one or two more. Chris? All right, moving on. Dylan?
Yeah, I was noticing just a bit earlier in the scrum here, you were saying that you were hoping your daughter was proud of the performance there. Are there any post-fight celebration plans with Isabella that you have in store there?
Just to go home and spend time with her and be in her presence. She's the most special girl in the world. She's my biggest achievement. Honestly, she's just such a special girl. And I'm out here, I'm a single mum. I'm trying to provide for her and make her have a better life than others. And everything I do is for her. But again, it's God's hand, and I give all the glory to Him for this victory.
Jeff?
Congratulations on a great victory there. Two parts here. How hurt were you in that second round? And then also, what would you credit for you finding that extra gear in that second round? Was it all the hours you spent in the gym, or as we talked about earlier, is it yourself or yourself?
Yeah, I knew it was in deep waters, but she was starting to land big shots. Felt her hit me with an elbow. She was very, very strong in the clinch. I knew she would be. As I said, had a tough week, and I knew I had to really dig deep to get that win. And just the grit and what I have to go through my life, so never mind in the cage. I've got that determination and resilience, and I think that's shown through tonight.
Last one, Andrew?
Eventually, congratulations on 5 fights in a row. That's pretty damn impressive in itself. Now, obviously, when you hit her with that up kick, did you feel her body go completely a little bit limp there? Did she fall perfectly into that triangle?
Yeah, I seen her stand up. I just was patient and timed it. I seen her wobble, I seen her fall to the ground, and as she fell and I just stuck on that submission. I have a lot of amazing training partners, sparring partners, and I'm in deep waters every single day in the gym, and I have that heart and grit and killer instinct, and I proved it again tonight.
All right, thanks, Leah. Congrats on the win.